never slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't.
What's up, guys? Masta Styles here, back with another impression video. So before we get started, I just want to say my Discord link will be pinned in a comment down below. Check it out. I'm still working on it. Bear with me, guys. Let me get a handle on understanding how I want to go about this Discord. Also, we're getting close to that 500 mark. Share the video, like it, comment, all of that fun stuff will definitely help out with the algorithm and helping me get into my goal of 500. It's really quick. I was just at 400 maybe a couple videos back, and now we're pushing for 500, and soon we'll go for 6. But without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do all of this. I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of y'all. So let's get the video going. Today we're going to be talking about the new hero added to the game, Theon. All right, so with this guy here, all right, new assassin, obviously, as you can see. Have him at Immortal, Hyperevolved, talents are done, EX30. Other question you might want to ask yourself, is the EX30 really necessary? It says when Theon teleports due to this ability effect, it immediately summons a phantom to attack enemy targets. Okay, is that really necessary? But again, for me, bringing him to EX30, you get that additional attack, damage, and damage reduction. That's my thought process there. Is it really worth dropping the 300 red runes? I don't know. I'm at a halfway point. That's big. I'm gonna leave that up to you if you want to make that decision. So with this guy, I think he'll get better later. That's the way I'm seeing it right now. Because in PvP, you'll see once we get to that point and we start doing the team that I'm running and trying to create a team with this guy without the lack of what we need, right? We'll talk more about that. So my issue with this guy is talent effect here, right? It says at the beginning of battle, if there are more than 4 Terran or time traveler heroes in the squad, then the effect of ignoring lethal death, which is pretty much cheat death. So with that ability there, he gets to do cheat death twice. Okay, I'm not really a fan of heroes that are now he's lynched or pinned with Terrans. Like, you want to create a team around him that involves Terran. So that means that this is why I said he'll be eventually good later when this guy gets awakened. Where is he? When he gets awakened, right? Terran, it worked perfectly with him and Dom, of course. And you know what we need? A Terran support, because Fiona's invincibility is what makes the assassins so great. They're good, don't get me wrong, but without that double invincibility in the middle of battle, becomes tough, and we'll see that. I had to do a lot to work around that, but let's check out his gearing, and then we'll go into PvE and then take him into PvP and see what he can do, right, with the team that I create. Man, so first up, Marauder off rip. That's the best way to go. And you definitely want to run crit rate on this guy with some crit damage, of course. So I'm looking at Sun Signet, or you can go Overload depending on what your gears are looking like. So here, definitely a nice, wish you had some crit rate. Sun Signet set here, This one I could probably change. I didn't really check, but this is what I'm running. I want to get this Immortal effect going, but I need to get the resources to activate that. But I already had this one already, so I figured why not just slap it on there. He'll get some additional HP because his health is awfully low at these lower levels. Thing with this guy is, do you even bother picking him up? Yes, get a copy. To bring him to Immortal right now, it's a question mark. It's a real big question mark because, again, most people probably have their Rick at least Immortal 2 or higher, if not Immortal 5 or at Immortal. You also have, because if you're looking at his sins, you also have Ahsoka. If you got Ahsoka, right? That's also another viable option. You know, Sam was just in the banner wishlist banner. So again, but for me, with this guy, he works for me because of my assassin team that I'm already running. I already switched around my assassin team. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Give me a second. Nope, definitely not there. Go to formations and let's see if I have it here. I'll see if I can find it. The assassin team that I'm running. Nope, that's not it. That is not it. Where is it? I don't have it. Well, let's just build it. So let me show you the assassin team that I run, and then why I already said that this guy would work perfectly if or when we get a support, a new support. So I'm running this guy, and where is she? She should be right here. Where with, yeah, and this is the team that I primarily run. Don't worry about placement, doesn't really matter. This is what I do for my assassin team now, because I removed Dom from here. Yeah, you can argue with me down in the comments about Dom and Dom should be on here. No, this one you get 5 win fear bonus from the commander technology. This is the team that I run for my assassins. They work decently with each other because of the revive from Sam and also Cora, of course. So now the question I'm asking myself is, okay, how do I go about building this team, right? And obviously there's Terrans. You're gonna need Terrans. Don't lock me into nothing. You're gonna need Terrans. So he jumps out, right? In Hell Arena, this will work. In Hell Arena, this will work. Again, problem is, what are we missing? Support, right? You're definitely missing the support. So that's why I was saying that you're going to need the support to make this team work. And hopefully with the Awakening devs, give Bailey the ability to give off some type of invincibility, even if it's once during battle. Give him that ability, because again, this team would be wrecking in Hell Arena because of Helentis. Every time Helentis teleports, he jumps in there. Bailey coming in with the AOL, man. I'm just saying, but this is down the road. Again, you want to pick the new hero up because, again, when you get down the road, you're like, damn, this team is wrecking me and I didn't get the new hero. So get a copy to bring him to Immortal. Just hold off on that. And I don't think he's one of those heroes that you need to rush to get to Immortal. But we're going to go into Roulette of Truth. Is still up. I still have time, right? We'll do 12 and we'll do a damage test to see, because before, in my previous video, he was not at Immortal. This time he is at Immortal, and let's see if he can actually keep up with Ahsoka, Sam. You already seen that he could have beaten up Cora. My Cora is only legendary, and those are the gears. But I know people want to see that. So these are the gears here, not fully, but I have some tempered gears on him this time. So we're gonna go in there and see if he can keep up. That's the key here, right? We know that Sam's gonna end up dying because of the last video. So let's skip over this real quick and then we'll go to that. All right. So here they go. Let's see who can do the most damage. Let the best assassin win. Thing is, I'm not a fan. I'm just gonna say this. I am not a fan of heroes that are stuck to their class and now stuck to their faction. Not a fan of that. But let's just check out his damage here. Sam is not going to make it to the end of this one because he doesn't get as much healing from the Marauder set. He doesn't teleport that much. But he's ahead for a little bit until Dom does his mark, and then that's kind of, oh, well, he went the other way, so Dom's not going to catch him. Yeah, so that comes down to RNG. He is out DPSing Ahsoka here for a little bit, keeping up with her. And they're going nice back and forth. I think Dom's about to take the lead right now because all that damage is going to be his. Nope, he didn't, strangely enough. So again, his damage is great. Like in PvP, very great. I used him through Twilight Lands. He was pretty good there. Problem is, Sam down, last one more Sam. Problem with him is that his ultimate. So his ultimate is limited in terms of range. But again, he can teleport off of other assassins teleporting. I need to go read that again. Is it assassins or just other heroes teleporting? So I need to check that out. He's holding on the lead. I told you, his damage is great. That's one thing he got going on for him. Dom actually finally passed him after wheezing a long wait there. And Sam is down for the count. Can he pass Dom? Let's see. No, he won't be able to because Dom's about to get that extra explosion. And maybe not. Look at him. I wanted to say that, you know, in situations that he can out DPS Dom, but well, you know, you've seen what happened. What do you want me to do, huh? I have no control over it. Maybe if I was marking, there was an extra mark that went to one of the summons, but in this situation, he out DPS Dom. Just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. In that situation, he did. Okay. On one more thing, because I was hoping that they did this. I don't know why they didn't increase the level of this. So we'll bring him over here too and see. So we have these four here and same gear. Dom actually has Immortal 3 gears on him, so he has a good amount of attack. So in that situation, I don't know what happened here, but let's see this one. This one's a little different, you know, it's has those interruptions in the middle. So let's see how he does here. And again, I wish they would have increased the levels. So here we need that invincibility. Hopefully Bailey brings that off of his awakening. And see, the situation is different here. Of course, he's not even in the lead anymore. Oh, he's pushing. He's pushing. Okay, let's see. He's getting close. Sam's dead for Yush. And he actually almost caught up. Almost. Let's see what he does here. This is his last opportunity. He cannot beat Ahsoka on the kill over there. Ahsoka's just taking out everything too fast. And he's pretty close to Dom again in this situation. And let's see. I think Ahsoka, if Ahsoka wasn't in there, he probably would, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Very close. Very close in terms of damage. Ahsoka definitely attacks faster, so she's gonna get her moves off quicker. But the fact that he can keep up with them is a feat within itself. That is an Immortal 5 Dominic, by the way. But again, Dom does damage based off of his mark. If he doesn't have the mark, and his damage isn't that great. And you definitely saw that in the last Endless battle. If you were paying attention to that Down wasn't doing that much damage. Increase the level of Terradome. We need that. That's why you brought out a whole new assassins. Don't understand why you didn't do it. Maybe they'll do it in the next update. So that's, I want to say, it for PvP in a nutshell. Yeah, his damage is great. I thought he's an assassin, right? Let's go back to him real quick. His damage is great. He's an assassin, so you should expect that, right? And again, like I said, I feel like this guy is gonna get better later versus now. I don't want to write him off. I don't like writing off heroes right away because he's not fully equipped in terms of what he needs, which is Bailey's Awakening and the new support Terran. Hopefully they get that right, because you know. So then now we'll hop over to PvP. Yeah, this is where it gets a little tricky. So we have, who we have online? We'll go with who's online. So we have Summoner. This is the team that I came up with. This team right here, I don't even think they can beat. I don't think they can beat anything. Because again, right, if you take out Maz, you don't have Awaken 7 Maz. You take out, the moment you take out Maz, this team just, it's not that great. But we'll try it, because I forgot who it was. Somebody mentioned to me we should do with Maz and without Maz. So we'll attack this guy. He has summoners. This is supposed to be where they struggle as assassins. They struggle against summoners. I don't know what level that Dan is. Again, they don't have commander bonus, but we do. We have 4, because we have 4 in Terrans, because Pve counts as a Terran. Again, they're still force feeding you to use Pve. For newer players now, just recently started the game, you have no access to Pve. Okay, so I put Claire in here because she's a Terran, and she wrecks stuff. So let's see what they can do without Masrani. Can they win this fight? This is the team. Of course, this team is not optimal because you want to keep Claire with those vanguards, and you need Pve on one of your other teams. So again, this is just a showing. It's not really a team that's gonna be jumping off of the page where it's like it'll work with your other teams. But here it seems like they're gonna get it done because their Dom is already dead, and I don't think they have a support. So again, we don't need Masrani here. Masrani's just gonna make it even worse for them. So again, that one was easy, but don't worry. There's another summoner team that they're gonna need. You're gonna need Masrani. We don't need a Masrani in that situation, right? There's no need for that. Who's next? Next up is this guy. We're not beating this. We're just not. Because again, Claire is gonna get destroyed by all of those tanks. Panda's gonna be in our backline. And the fact that once Tachikoma dies, they gain invincibility plus res. Oh my goodness. We'll do it. And then we'll continue that with Masrani, without Masrani. So let's see here. And of course, this is where the problem starts. He's about to die. And who's in our backline? Wamigan, he's dead. He just got, oh, I thought he died. Where'd he go? He dodged that. I don't know how he dodged that, but it's pretty much over. It's done. Donezo. But it was expected because Claire's not really going to help in this situation because tanks wreck vanguards. But let's see if Masrani helps. Was it Deathstroke? Yeah. Let's see if Masrani is going to help this team. Where is he? Put him in. I doubt it because of what they got going on with the tanks are just too good. So we didn't gain the invincibility, which we need. And I think that's him there. He's dead. He's completely dead. And yeah, we're not going to beat this. Maybe with another configuration. Just tanks are just too good. Man, we can't even scratch their backs. Can't even scratch their back. Moving on. Without Masrani and then with Masrani. All right, so now they're running Sam. I know Sam's also another person we can't even use to make this team work. Of course, if Bailey was here, but he needs to be awakened, and Helentis, maybe. My Helentis is not immortal, so I'm not even gonna bother for her in there. Don't know what level that Leo is. They do have the commander bonus going for them, so let's see how they do here. Again, this team is just for fun. This just for fun, just to showcase a new hero. And he's dead there. He dodged one, so he got one more left in the tank. And I think he almost died there again. Claire is not really helping. Sam's got multiple lives. None of them decide to go after Fiona, so not looking too good. We lost this one. This one's over. I'm not gonna put y'all through that. That's not fun, right? All right, let's see if Masrani helps. Who was I just fighting? Sometimes I forget. Don't mind me, right? So let's see if Masrani helps. This is more of a showing of Masrani with or without Masrani showing, because somebody was asking me about that, and I figured, why not? Let's just do it, because we got it, right? Let's see if this Masrani helps here. And they're not going after Fiona at all. They just ignore her, and they're in our backline a lot, and we're not doing no form of damage to them. And our Masrani is down. New guy, he's just, his damage is nowhere. Where is he? Is he in the stun blender? Yeah, I think I call it the stun blender, where you can't even move. He's just been head down, holding his head down, touching his head like he got a headache, right? He's in the stun blender. I just don't see it. Maybe. Ooh, okay. All right, one adjustment. Now that I see that we're in the stun blender, we're gonna make one adjustment, and we're actually gonna switch. We're gonna run that one more time, just one more time. Let's get out of this and go into this here. Let's see if that helps. Maybe this would be, oh no, this is the wrong team. Sorry, that is the wrong team. That is the wrong person. I just realized that it was this guy. Yeah, here we go. Sorry about that. As you can see, we lost that one too, right? So now we're in this, we now have our own stuns going, and he is taking a lot of damage. He is. It's just interesting that we don't push them back. We never push them back. They're always in our face. Like, why? Consistently. And Leo's coming. That's looking like a age 6 Leo, maybe, or 5. And yeah, that's the end of it. We're gonna lose again. See, now they want to go over there. Now they want to go over to the other side, when they should have did that off rip. He's dead. Nothing. Again, nothing. I don't know if they're gonna beat anything. I just don't see it. Told you, not ready yet. And plus, these people are, and this is another team here. So tanks. Masrani can't even help. That's pretty bad. And I don't think that's on Masrani at all. It's just the team configuration and the lack of what's needed for this team. If I take out Purin, it's tough, because again, you're putting me in a situation where I'm not gonna have that extra revive. Of course, you know, Sam will help this team. Just put him here. And I realize what's going on is that he's being the focal point, because you can't target Dominic. So basically, he's up front by himself. But in this situation, let's see if this helps. Putting Sammy in the game. You know, Sam helps. Sam's pretty good in PvP. Now let's see what they do back here, because oh my goodness, that knockback was insane. Fiona's dead. And so is new guy. Yeah, see? Where if we had the 4 there, he would still be alive. Again, it's not fun losing, right? I just don't know what to do in terms of this. You can't really use what you have to make this guy good. Maybe he's not good in PvP. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to wait. And I know I'm gonna do one more, and then I think I'm gonna call it quits because I don't think they've won anything yet. I haven't seen any. We haven't got a single win. Maybe my friend list is just that good. I haven't seen a single win by this team yet, and we're facing tank teams. Let's see if we can find something else. That's assassin. This is okay. Let's see if we can beat this. All right, we'll go back to where we were. Let's put Claire here because I feel like he's taking too much full frontal damage. And the more crazier part about all of this is that we're running 3 supports. We are, like they are, right? So let's see if this adjustment makes any type of difference. And it's a punch down, but does it really matter? We already know that Leo's at least awakening 5+, maybe 7. Let's see if we can win this one. Can we at least get a win before we get out of here? And the stuns, yep, stuns definitely help. Stuns are gonna help because we're keeping them hopefully in the stun blender. We're still not doing anything. Claire is gonna die. She's on her deathbed. See, this is what I want to see back there. Yes, we took out their Fiona. That's what they need to do because they weren't doing that before. We take out their Maz. Their Maz is dead. Okay, all right. But the real fight starts when we go against them. And now they're getting in our backline. Can we take out Piran? Why are you going down there? Who are you attacking, dude? Why are you not going after their Piran in the back? Oh my goodness. We just lost 2 of our support. And can we get a win? I don't think so. Come on. We're close. We're close. Come on, Dom. Let's go. Finish him off. Come on. Nope. He's back to full health. Ah, boy. We were so close. We were so close. Man, they almost had it. If they would have killed Piran back there, when Dominic decided to go after Leo with his mark, he should have marked Piran. But I want to run that one more and then let's get out of here. We were close. I think that could come down to RNG. If he would have just hit Piran when she was back there, because that damage reduction plus that damage increase definitely hurts. But I see that the prototype there, I forgot what it's called off the top of my head. It definitely helps. Because it keeps them in the stun blender. They can't really do nothing. And see, now we're in their backline. I don't like Claire over here. That is not fun. Can we? Yep. Fiona's down. Can we keep our Fiona alive? I don't even see. Where's our invincibility, man? Okay, we're in our invincibility. Okay, can we do some work? And Maz is down. Okay, and so is Piran. Okay. All right. Our Piran is still alive, but we have... Who did we kill? I think they killed Ares. I can't see. It's like so much going on. Maz is over there with them too. That is beautiful. Because if we can keep Leo in the stun blender, yes, I'm calling it the stun blender, we can actually beat him. And there we go. RNG, baby. RNG. Claire for the finish. And we finally, after... Nope, Claire is still kicking. Let's not celebrate yet. Finally, after Lord knows how long, got a win. So what I noticed there is that, is it Impulse? Yeah, Impulse of Annihilation definitely helps a lot, as you can see there. Would we be able to beat that team without Masrani? No. I'm not even going to bother waste my time showing that. But this team, I told you, it's just for fun. Just to see if we can get to that 4th Terran. It is not easy because Claire doesn't even sync up well with this team because she don't even have her Vanguard prototype, which is this one, the Prison Amulet. She don't have that. So again, she's going to take damage more faster. If there was another Vanguard, there's no other Terran Vanguard. So that is not a way to go. We need Bailey's Awakening and a new support for this second assassin team to come viable. Dom is looking for a team because I kicked him off my other assassin team. So again, once Bailey wakes up, then new support comes, then I think the value of this guy will go up. That's my assumption. But if that support happens to be a different class, this guy is not going to be great. You see, he's showing in PvP wasn't that good, but he could redeem himself once all of those additional pieces come. And we'll come back and revisit that once that happens. And I'm hoping that Bailey's at the top of the list for the awakening, because we need an assassin to be awakened. So overall, in PvE, his damage is great. Definitely great there. You can see him helping you out at endless battles. You can see him helping you out with Twilight lands. Where else do you need? Exotic Expedition is, still in the air, because you still need that 4th Terran to get that additional cheat debt. Overall, PvP not so great yet. Could be better in the future. If you don't have Ahsoka, this is a great replacement in PvE, not PvP. PvP, not so much. I think now that team there could use Ahsoka. That was another option too. I completely forgot about her. Yeah, Ahsoka could have worked with that team, but I'm not gonna go back there. I don't want to. I just don't want to. I don't want to take more L's. Ahsoka could work. I'm tempted. I'm just tempted. I just want to do it, and I'll do it fast. I'm not gonna waste. We're not gonna sit through it. We're just gonna see if she helps, and if she don't help, then we'll move on from there. Who was I facing? I forgot this guy's name. Is it? Nope. Is it him? Nope, it's not him. It's down here somewhere. Is it this guy? Yeah. Okay. So I was thinking. It just came to me. I completely forgot about that. I know you're probably screaming at me in the comments. Why didn't you put Soka in there? Huh? Why didn't you? Let's see if we win. And we won. We won. So I don't know what happened. It could be RNG. It could be. So Soka's in there, and Soka did second most damage. I'll run it again, and if they win, then we watch it. If they lose, we don't. How about that? Right? We'll run it again, and we'll see. So we'll see if they win. If they lose, then we move on. They won again. I can't even watch it. I can't. I just realized that this is not Arena. So we're going to leave it at that. Ahsoka definitely helped out. Maybe that was a mistake that I was making. Removing Claire and putting Ahsoka might be the way to go. And again, I'll show you in a later video what that looks like. I just can't go sit through that anymore. But again, maybe Ahsoka was the answer all along. And I think I know what happened. In that situation, Ahsoka was most likely destroying Fiona in the back. One shot in Fiona and then taking out Terran. That's probably what happened. But that is that. Pick him up, get a copy. The same sentiment goes to the same. Maybe they'll buff him. We don't know. Maybe his damage is off in PvP. Maybe, something's off there. But PvP, he needs some additional pieces for him to work, right? So that's that. So if you are new to my content, you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And for those that are rocking with me, make sure you hit the like button to help out with the algorithm, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads.